X Factor, shell shocked. Those are the words that describes what's going on in this studio right now. I'm just going to grab the girls. Miss Frank. Big round of applause for Miss Frank. Thank you, ladies. And where's Daniel? Is Daniel around? Having a conversation just beforehand, and I was like, oh, it will never happen. It will never.
Listen, guys, thank you very much. Big round of applause for your judges, everybody. OK, right. Let's go and get involved with the audience. Hello, audience!
I think so. I think people think he's safe, so they don't vote for him.
Welcome back to the only show that can bring you Michael Bublé. Westlife. Your X Factor finalist. Plus, we'll be speaking to Miss Frank before anyone else. OK, you can stop with that now. I thought you might do that. Anyway, before all that, it's time for a bit of stimulating discussion in our giant think tank with our Extra Factor panel. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a Spice Girl, and we've got one. We've just kind of had two of the biggest acts. We've got Miss Frank. Thousands auditioned for the X Factor, looking for pop stardom, except one. She was looking for love.
Can you?
Well, listen, very good, very good. Well done tonight.
Thank you.
Very, very good. I wanted to talk to you about your masterclass a little bit more and just kind of find out who you sort of found the easiest to work with. I know you were a big fan of Miss Frank. Right, after the break, we'll be joined by Westlife and all of the finalists. See you in a moment.
To space.
Oh, we'll see.
Rock week, neck week. Maybe she'll rock out then, OK. Thank you, Robert, for your call. Ollie, you were quoted in the press this week saying that you were in love with some show called The X Factor because when it comes to a competition, there's only one that really matters. The dawn of a new week, the dawn of a new challenge. Just one category can win, but who has the brains of a champion and who's just plain thick? It's time to find out in this week's Contestiators. So Graciela is the champion, which means she's still flying the flag for Louis' group. It takes them off a 0 and puts them up to a 1. Simon and Louis have got 1 apiece. The girls and boys, you've got to score some points here for Danny and for Cheryl. Come on, next week it all begins again. Right, and whilst the groups bask in their success, let's chat to the other group, who's had so much success they are worthy of an ITV1-style intro. They've had 14 #1s, sold 40 million records worldwide. But their career highlight is happening right now because they're on the Extra Factor. It's Westlife! Did you like that? Safe to say that part 3 was a right corker, but fear not, because lurking around the corner is what can only be described as part 4. When we return, we'll be saying our final goodbyes to Miss Frank and showering them in lots of Extra Factor loving. Going anywhere would be a complete error. And next week it's happening all over again, and we'll be there snooping around, making sure you don't miss a single thing. Now, this is a treat for you, Louis. It seems only fitting to send Miss Frank off the same way we met them, with a song. So to sing us out, please welcome the one and only Shirley!